Greetings, Nathan here at the 2017 Los Angeles International Auto Show, and I'm with a special representative from Volvo, and we're going to talk about this vehicle behind me. Please introduce yourself.
Hi there, my name is Ian Kettle, and I was the lead exterior designer on the Volvo XC40.
Excellent. Let's talk about the XC40. This is an all-new vehicle, right?
Yes, that's right. First vehicle launched on our CMA platform, compact SUV, the first compact SUV that Volvo has ever produced. It's going to be out here in the US in dealers in March of 2018, and we're very proud to show it here today.
Okay, let's talk about some of the technical aspects of this. This is a 4-cylinder turbo?
That's right. So this vehicle is, like I said, the first vehicle on our CMA platform, and at launch will come with a range of 4-cylinder engines, both 2 litre and I believe 1.5 litre as well. And yeah, it's hopefully going to be a very successful car for our brand.
Now you mentioned that you're the design guy, so let's go through the design. This is a rather unique vehicle.
Yeah, that's right. This car, from the outset, was designed to be different from the rest of our Volvo range. We've had a very successful time with our 90 cluster car, with our new XC60, and when we started this program, one of our clear directives was to design a vehicle that was not a little brother to the other vehicles, but was more of a cousin. So it had recognizable family features, but it definitely wasn't just a clone of the other cars, so that we had a really distinctive identity to this new segment for us.
Now, I know the roofline has to do, and especially the back kink, are really distinctive in this vehicle. Can you take us through this area?
Of course. So from the outset of this program, we, along with being like a cousin, not a little brother, we wanted to do something that was youthful. We wanted to do something that spoke to a new market. And one of the things we wanted to do was have this split-colored roof. So the split-colored roof allows for a lot of customization for the consumer, and it took a lot of designing to get it in. And the whole vehicle's design ethos was designed around wanting to do something with very strict kind of product design principles. So that meant having everything align, having everything fit together. And just in this one area, just as an example, you can see how everything aligns, how this split line fits into the rubber seal, how it also fits to the top of the lamp, to the spoiler, how there's a perfect paint definition between the two. It's definitely speaking a very premium language and speaks of a very small but very high quality product.
Now I noticed that there are other XC40s that have a different color upper section here. Can you talk about that?
Yes, so on our R-Design trim level, which is our kind of sportier trim level, they always come with a black roof, and then you can specify a number of colors here, including black if you don't want a contrast. On our other trim level, called Momentum, you can order the car with a white roof, and that white roof can also go with white wheels and white mirror caps, and that can also be customized with many other colors.
Now the interior looks really unique. I mean, there's a really bright orange in there. I've never seen that in a Volvo before.
Yeah, the thing is, with the interior, from a theme point of view, like the exterior, we wanted to do something that was recognizable to our larger cars, but also had its own identity, and also had to be youthful. So on a really base level, the screen is exactly the same screen that we have in our 90 car and our 60 car, so you get that kind of top level premiumness down in our kind of 40 series cars. The colors, the orange is an option of course, but it speaks this very youthful brand identity we wanted. And you can see we did a unique thing where the orange comes up into the doors. So for two reasons. Firstly, you get the carpet in here, which means that when you place anything in here, it won't rattle.
That's right.
And you also get this lovely feeling on your arm when you rest it here. And the second reason is when you stand back and look at the door, you get an extremely strong graphical breakup. So it speaks the same as the exterior. It speaks how the roof also has that strong graphical breakup. So it's really a harmonious one product. One of the things they really wanted to achieve with the interior was an idea of having smart storage solutions, particularly for a car of this segment. So you can see the door bins here are large enough to contain an iPad or a full-size laptop, and that was achieved by removing the speaker from the door and placing it into the dashboard. Likewise, in the center tunnel, the main bin in the center is extremely large for a car in this segment. It's actually large enough to fit a tissue box, which is very important for some segments. And in front of the gear lever, there's a wireless charging pad for your cell phone, so you don't need to ever have all the wires and clutter that you often see in modern cars.
Volvo really is synonymous with family vehicles, putting together, especially with the new SUVs. Now, I would imagine a small family this is one of the things that they would be looking at. This is what the market would be leaning towards with a young family.
Absolutely. I mean, like I said, this is our smallest car in our range, but that doesn't mean it's a bad thing. And from the outset, it was designed primarily actually for young couples in the city, maybe with a young baby. But it's not an XC90. It's not designed to carry 5 kids around with you.
Right.
It is, like you say, for young families, but its focus was always on the couple in the front more than the family aspects, which, whilst it's still a great family car, it's not the main focus of the vehicle.
What is your favorite aspect of this vehicle design-wise?
I mean, the favourite aspects, the two things. I mean, overall, from the exterior theme point of view, I was very happy to get the original sketch all the way through to production. It's almost completely unchanged from the initial drawing that was done in October of 2013 when I sketched it in Sweden. And I could say that the differences are absolutely minor. The other thing that I'm very proud about is the fact that we were able to get a wider rear haunch than we have at the front. So the rear of the car is 25 millimeters wider than it is at the front, which is very unusual in a car of this segment. And it contributes to, when you look at this car from a front 3/4 or rear 3/4 view, having this amazing stance. The car sits so well on the ground, particularly for a C-segment SUV.
Well, we really do appreciate you taking time out for us.
Thank you.
So much.
A
From the
pleasure.
LA Auto Show, thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.